Doma Sports Talk, worldwide, with some news from the world of boxing. Y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now, let's move up to some heavyweights. Man, one of my main men, Joseph Parker, former, former WBO heavyweight champion, Joseph Parker. I know he ain't gonna be wanting that former on his name too long. He's rumored to be in talks to fight your boy Bryant Jennings in sometime in August. That's great news. Be a great fight for both men. It's a name for both ways, right? So all scenarios are good. It's a good fight. They're around the same size. They're both athletic. It's not just only one punch studding knockout powers. It's going to be a lot of technical fighting, counter punching, a lot of good stuff. Guys around that same size, not somebody just way bigger than the other one. So it's just going to be a good fight. I think it's good news. If you're talking Brian Jennings, after coming off that loss to your Ortiz, it came back before guys we don't really know, but he's back in the mix. He's a hard worker, that kind of guy. And like you said, you can lose to Ortiz and Vladimir Klitschko. That's it, though. You know what I mean? So he's trying to get his comeback going on. So let's see how that works out. And Joseph Parker, this is good for him just because it's going to the States, right? Been to England, fought your boy Huey Fury, fought Joshua. He raised his profile. And bottom line is going to the States after what's going on with these negotiations between Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder. More casual fans are finding out that someone's turned down 50 million just to be at home. So what's going to happen is people are going to start going back watching that Joseph Parker fight versus Anthony Joshua. And then they're going to start believing, wait a minute, that referee was in the way, right? Couldn't get no infighting going on. Being able to stop the fight basically when you wanted to. All those things, I haven't been back to see it. Watch the fight between Joshua and Parker again. I was going for Parker. It was an 8-1 odds. I bet on Parker, lost some money on Parker because I firmly thought Parker was going to win at least on points, right? But what I saw on that night was Anthony Joshua winning the fight. There's no way I could give that fight to Joseph Parker. I thought he was in it, did a pretty decent job, but not enough to win it, right? That's how I saw it. I'm going to go back and see what's that referee getting on my nerves, right? Because he got on there a little bit, but not enough for me to make that one of the main issues. I still think the Parker could have did more, but he wasn't taking that many risks himself. But he was in there and showed some heart. And that is what's going to resonate with some people going to the States, get his profile a little bit higher, trains there anyway in Vegas. So that would be a good fight. I think they want to have it somewhere in New York, Barclays Center, something like that. I'm not sure. But it doesn't really matter. Joseph Parker coming over to the States after that Anthony Joshua fight and these Joshua negotiations going on with Wilder, which, like I said, many casual fans, fans that don't have an interest in either fighter or stuff like that, you need to talk to them sometime when you have an issue and before you start, talking and coming in and either making videos or talking videos in comment sections. Talk to people who don't have an interest in any one of the fighters and say things like, well, we had a fighter and, somebody offered him 50 million to fight. For Brittany, 50 million to fight to come to the States, right? And he didn't do it. He's about 250 something pounds. And the other guy's going to be about 220. And he don't want to do it. He wants him to come to England. A fan with no interest in it was like, what's wrong with him? Is he scared or something? What's up? That's what would happen. Trust me. They won't say, oh, who is this and why and who he fought before. They're both champions. They won't say that. They won't get into negotiations. Here's another one for you. Because I've done it. That's why I already know. Check out the reaction to people who don't care about neither one of the guys. Right? Remember, Floyd Mayweather offered Manny Pacquiao 40 million way back, 2009, I think it was, right? And just ask him to take a dope test. You got to take random drug testing up until the fight. Tell that to and Pacquiao didn't want to do it. Well, America got mad at Floyd Mayweather, which shows you how topsy-turvy and backwards we could be, right? But at that time, that's what was going down. But tell that to someone who doesn't really know Mayweather or really know Pacquiao. Just kind of like, hey, a fighter offered him, and he just didn't want to do that because he didn't want to take drug testing. Oh, well, he was doped. That's the first thing they're gonna say. Only people who have vested interest in them, or you're a real fan, like I told you, some of you get unconditional, that you get these things going on like that, right? That's how that works. But anyway, let's take it on back to your boy Joseph Parker and Bryant Jennings, right? This is gonna be a good fight. I think that it's the best thing that Joseph Parker could do right now, fighting someone of this stature, letting people know right away that I'm not going away and I'm not going to be building up nothing. Joseph Parker has always been moving. He's always been fighting formidable opponents. People try to act like and don't recognize, but he has. Right? There's only a few that he hasn't fought. He's looked most of the time great, lots of time good, but he always pulls it through. He always wins some kind of way. If it's coming forward, if it's boxing, he seems to have it. So in heart, he seems to have that too. Chin seems to be there. And you know what he really has? Youth. What is he, 26 now? That's it, guys. That's very young for a heavyweight. So it's good to see Joseph Parker coming back and trying to fight somebody like Brian Jennings. Brian Jennings, like I say, is a hard worker, blue collar guy, and I'm pretty sure he's seen this as an opportunity as well. So let's get ready to rumble in August. Let's hope this does work out. As it gets closer, I'll bring some more news to you. Doing Sports Talk worldwide, and I'm up out of here, y'all.